Now, this game is thoroughly impressive. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to an early demo look of Polylithic, a game that is a little bit like Dawn of Man, and also maybe Lens Island and Above Snakes, a top-down, maybe more of a third-person city builder, where we start from almost nothing as a nomadic tribe, and then eventually build ourselves into an actual thriving civilization. Now, this demo that's available now for Steam for the week kind of starts us off in a demo area for demonstration of both how the game works and how the mechanics work for gathering more civilians, or I guess you could say people, for our civilization. And it's quite nice, a beautiful color palette, and one that reminds me of Among Trees. Well, if you haven't already subscribed, now's a fantastic time to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and hit the like button too for all these free games on Steam, and so more people can find these amazing open world crafting, building, and farming games too. Alright, well, without further ado, we're going to jump into our first look at the Polylithic demo, and thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Let's go.
Hi, Shane Beck here, the lead developer on PolyPerfect's upcoming game Polylithic, and I'm excited to bring you the first public gameplay footage. The game begins taking you through the Paleolithic and Neolithic eras using some familiar survival mechanics, crafting items, unlocking technology, and discovering the world. But most importantly, you'll grow and manage the tribe you champion, help them eat and keep them happy, and together you will surely bring the tribe back to and beyond its former glory. PolyPerfect's most well known for stellar 3D models, and we decided to take the low poly style to the next level, leveraging the latest in visual effects to bring the traditionally understated elegance of low poly styled assets to the modern era. Don't let the bright and colorful environments fool you though. You'll find the world of Polylithic vibrant but dangerous. Mysteries abound. Discover the remnants of formerly flourishing tribes gone dark. And not everything may be as it seems on the surface. You may find a few hints of some sci-fi elements hidden throughout, and we hope you enjoy piecing together the story of a mysterious sickness and newcomers from a distant land. Unique mechanics for two different historical ages keep the gameplay fresh. Starting off, you'll have to focus on gathering and hunting, migrating to follow herds of animals and keep ahead of the grip of winter. But eventually you'll develop the technology to settle down in one area and survive, bending the land to your will. In the hunter-gatherer phase, your goal is to gather resources to simply survive. Though your eyes will be set on loftier goals, you'll have to learn to live by hunting everything from simple rabbits to giant mammoths that inhabit the prehistoric wilderness. Every animal provides a different set of challenges to overcome, and you'll have to be swift and clever to help your tribe make it through. But your allies won't sit back as you do all the work yourself. By keeping them fed and helping out with their needs, they'll gladly help you with tasks that you assign to them, or even party up with you to take a more direct hand in tackling the challenges of the wilderness. As your fellow tribe members help out, they'll gain experience that will let them tackle even more difficult tasks, or even become elders to share their wisdom with others. Going into our early access launch later this year, we will be releasing this hunter-gatherer age first. We've already mapped out the development thereafter, but would love to hear your comments as we continue to work on the game. We're constantly experimenting with new and exciting tech and features, so we'll be periodically creating content and even streaming development on social media. With our content and community interaction on Twitch, YouTube, and Discord, we look forward to your feedback helping us bring Polylithic to light.
There was a time when the sun shined bright. With dragon vast, no end in sight. We tamed the world to serve our will. Days turned dark when sickness struck, and all faded away. It's over, I'm too old to lead. But you, with youth and might, you can bring us back to light.
Cool. I think we're a random character each time. I don't know if we actually get to customize our character, but oh, dude, we look like Conan now. Sweet. That's who we'll say we're as. Conancy, I think. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Speak to the elder. Let's go. Kaya. The world is yours to take. You have to learn how. Some things can be picked off the ground, while others require a tool. You can't take down a tree with your bare hands. Every young tribe member first needs a chopper. Gather some rocks and craft a chopper out of them. We're going to build a damn Harley Davidson out of rocks? Damn. Ancient people were advanced. All right. I'm assuming they mean a biface, so aka like a little axe. So let's go find some rocks. Okay, those don't count. We got to go find the actual rocks that we need. Looks like there's some roots here. That's got to be for food. So that's something we can snack on later. Love the art style of the game. Again, reminding me a lot of Lens Island and Amongst Trees Together. That looked like a chicken over there. I can hear a lot of chickens, too. All right, well, we can go explore the world and hopefully don't get killed by anything. We got to find, I guess, all the usuals. Nuts and berries. Oh, boy, a big old deer. Nice. Oh, we'll be hunting him later. We got a log here. But yeah, nuts and berries and maybe fibers and things like that. There's a rock there. Perfect. And more things for food will be certainly useful. We're going to have to eat. I think the orange bar in the upper left is our hunger, and the bar below that is our stamina. And, of course, we have ourselves a hot bar at the bottom for our tools and things to be able to eat and possibly heal ourselves. Love the light already. And the color palette, too, of the game. Very vibrant. Feels like we're in multiple different biomes all at once. There's a possibility, then, to find different materials there? Possibly? Oh, here we are, another log. Oh, there's that big old deer or elk or antelope. Reindeer, I think it looks like. Grab some more roots. So as we eventually build our camp, we are going to need a lot of food for everybody. And I believe this is the type of game similar to Manor Lords, where as we get new settlers or new people in our tribe, we can then have those tribesmen do things like fish and hunt and build and make tools and whatever else for us. So all good. Let's continue to gather stuff. We need one more stone. Actually, no, we have 2 out of 2. But since we have good daytime here... Oh, and what was that? Ah, nuts. Cool. We can gather those and put those into storage, too. I guess before we head back, we'll try to grab everything we can. It's all going to be useful to build a shelter in the future for building our camp. The main building is just kind of our... like City Hall, but we will need to build homes for everybody and go explore and see where we can find more stuff. Lots of roots around here, nice. Getting to the root of the problem. There's a lot of roots. I don't think we're going to starve at all. They gave us so many. Let's take a look at the map here. Beautifully drawn map. Kind of like drawn in pen. I like that. Hey, and a technology tree too. We can see all the things that we can make here at this level. Torches, flame, club, cinder examples of all the stuff that's basic. But then we have carving and animal husbandry too. Cool. And then animal processing. So things like maybe tanning and eventually maybe drying meat, etc., etc. There's our current quest map. And a list of our people and their tasks too. Crafting, gathering, hunting, and building a monument too. Alright. So that's probably our end goal then for the demo, is to get people into the camp and then eventually build some sort of a large monument, which looks to be taking a mammoth skull and putting it onto a rock. Alright then. Gather stalks. Alright. Certainly more useful to look this way because we can see what's ahead of us, but top down also helps us to find more of what might be around. Okay, let's head back to camp actually. We're going to just head straight back and see what we can do next. Oh, there was a rock here too. Alright, let's do some crafting. So we can craft weapons, items, workstations, tools, buildings, and projectiles. Oh, I guess in this case we need a tool known as the chopper, but we can also make a torch. There's our chopper. Job done. Alright, let's report to the village elder. Hey. Alright, finish that quest. Excellent! Now to a more challenging task. Alright, so now we want to hunt our first animal and craft a weapon for that, so I'll accept that. Hunt or be hunted? Well, I don't think a rabbit or something's going to hunt me, but, you know, you never know. We might need the holy hand grenade for that. All right, let's go ahead and grab one of our tools. And, oh, actually, you know what? Look right here. We have ourselves food storage. And we started with 5 berries, so let's go ahead and put some berries in storage. We're getting pretty hungry here. We're starving, so we'll go ahead and grab some food. What else do we have? Stalks and nuts, too. We'll put that into storage for our people. And let's go ahead and put our club there, our chopper there. Rocks, twigs, logs, and stalk we can all just leave here, I suppose, on us. And we're all done. We'll go grab some stuff out in the field and eat. Grab some roots. But now we got to do some hunting. So we got to find a rabbit. There's one right there. Running through the grass. Gonna want more building materials, though. And before we go hunting, we'll grab something and have a little snack. Ooh, that fills us up quite a bit. Look at that. Nice. Just 2 of those almost gave us half of our food. Go up this way. Alright, so we want to find rabbits and chickens. Small things like that will be easy to catch and hit with our club, but the larger reindeer is going to more than likely require a sling or a maybe a bow and arrow. Alright, let's go for a rabbit and see if we can get him first try. Closing in on the target. Gonna be a runner, isn't he? Ooh, he's a speedy boy. Let's let him close in, and oh, they seem to cut corners right at the end. Oh yeah, they're gonna turn on us. Alright, let's anticipate that then. He went left. We're gonna need to set up some traps. This is gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort to get them. Now the good thing about catching these animals too is that they could have hide on them, so we could certainly live off nuts and berries and roots, but we will need some hide too, very fast. And I didn't see an option for a trap, which is going to be fun to just chase these guys around. There we go. First try. Oh, little carving mini game there. All right, more twigs for us. More roots in general. Very nice. And we get a bonus for the roots. I think the stamina recovery increase, so good thing we went and ate before then. Giving us a little bit of a bonus to chase faster. Alright, let's head back to camp. So, Village Elder, we're done with that. You are now a member of the tribe. Grow your tribe. Talk to the elder and assign a task to a tribe member. Every civilization must have started somewhere. Ah, there we are. Add tribe member. Add 1 NPC to the world will increase the overall consumption based on the current level of the individual happiness. Our requirements are 20 food, 1 house, and tribe happiness of 35. Well, right now we're at 50. Tribe hunger. I assume happiness might be based on shelter and how much food we have in storage. Looks like we got some meat here. Oh, hey, look at that. Got somebody to join us. Fantastic. Welcome. Let's go ahead and put more food in there. I'm assuming raw meat is okay and that they'll cook it themselves. Of course, we can always do it ourselves on the fire, but maybe there's other things we can do with it, like drying it. Look at that. They're actually going to do stuff. Cool. Can we talk to the elder and have them do different things? Ah, yeah. So Sylar is our new tribe member. So we can assign them to cooking, crafting, gathering, hunting, or doing a monument. Let's go ahead and have them gather more stuff too. Roots. Yeah, looks like that's all we can have them do for now. Fair enough. Not bad. Not a bad start. Task done. Alright, on to our next quest. Go find the monument the shaman is talking about. Vast wilderness. Okay. So, from what I've seen in the, kind of the developers and trailers for this game and the developer gameplay is that we can actually terraform the landscape around us, too. So, we will be able to, essentially, like, paint this area, you know, rip up all the grasses around and possibly use it as a building material for things like our food storage and other storage buildings. Flatten all this out and then build like a giant camp up here where, you know, we can have a big expansion over here, for example, of homes, farms, more storage, maybe defenses, things like that. All right. So now we got to go find the monument the elder is talking about, which is over this way. We'll mosey on over there. And we'll try to grab things on the way, too. Ooh. We're going to... Oh, boy. That's a big ravine we're going to have to cross. That reminds me of oftentimes when you get into the Black Forest for Valheim, how steep some of the cliffs are there. Now, just in case we're tasked with building more things that require rock or whatnot, I'm going to grab that. In fact, at this point, we can now build more houses, so we have access to build things out of twig. We can build walls out of stone and twig. We can make a pile of wood, so we can store that at the base. We can make a stock cover, so we might be able to store things under there and or make that as a house with stock and clay. We have a leather cover, which requires hide, sinew, twigs. That's going to definitely be a big old couple reindeer kill right there, or something bigger. A wooden post circle, and then decorations, too, made out of bones. So a lot of that's going to require us to do some hunting. So those are our basic starter buildings for homes. And maybe we can, once we build those, maybe we don't have to designate them as homes. We could also store things in those, turn those into little work camps where, you know, somebody could sit down and start working on making tools, that kind of thing. All right. So at least our first tribes mate is out gathering food for us in the Elder. And now we're coming up on perhaps this? That's got a tree growing in it. Ah, this. So the Elder wants us to build a monument here. Alright, well, we found that. I think we can return to the Elder now. Gonna grab some stuff for the journey home. Get our club out just in case. Alright, let's return to our main camp. Good. And if we need more food, we can always take from the camp storage because, well, we are the one who gathered most of it. But Sila should be able to gather a bunch of roots, too. Hopefully the AI is smart enough to go further from the camp and doesn't just spend a lot of time wandering around. Alright, we're almost home. We just got to go back around this ravine. So it does look like we can find things like clay. That might require us to build some sort of a tool for something similar to a shovel or a hand trough. Maybe just a big flat stone to then scoop down and lift things out of the ground. So let's go this way. And, oh, we could do things like roll, too. Okay, I was going to see if we could jump or leap on top of rocks. But we can do rolling for dodging. Let's grab some stocks here. Already investing in stocks this early. It's very wise. In a couple, you know, 10,000 years or so, they should pay off immensely. Alright. Now let's put some more food in here. It's nice to see the food storage almost full. Roots are going to get boring eventually, though, but better than nothing. Alright, Elder. We were able to finish yet another task. We have seen it. Gather 25 logs, craft 5 axes, 5 clubs, 10 javelins, and gather 50 units of food. Well, we're pretty close on that one. This quest is time-based, and failing it means the end of the story. Better be prepared. Well, That's interesting because now that you've told me the requirements, I could just click cancel, get most of it done, then accept it later, and then basically be done. But let's go ahead and accept. 15 minutes. Wow, okay. They weren't joking. Well, let's go ahead and gather a bunch of food. Oh, it doesn't count that we've actually had it gathered already. We have to get it ourselves now. Unless it'd be hilarious if we could actually, you know, just put the stuff in our inventory and have it count. I'm going to grab everything we can nearby, though. I don't know what's going to be needed, but we'll venture out and try to get food, too. We need 25 logs for this. We could also make, you know, an axe and then use that to cut down trees and get logs. Wow, look at the rain. That is gorgeous. Fireflies and such, too. Very pretty. We've almost got the food that we needed. Terrifying to hear the deer out there. Alright, javelins may require maybe twigs to make, although it's probably logs that we can refine. Alright. So up next is crafting. We can make 5 axes, so we need string for that. So how do we make string? We can make it here with stalk. I'm going to try to make 5 of those. Oh, we can also make flint out of rock as well. Workstations we can make. Grinding stone and a hide rack. Go ahead and now make our tools. We need flint now. Okay, so we have to convert a rock to flint. This should be 5. Okay, we need one more. Need a few more rocks. It would be nice if there was a way to set that to 5. Kind of hard to tell how many we've made and or how many are in our inventory without backing out and looking. I think we need 2 rocks to make another one of those. Let's see if we've got what we need. We do need one more rock. While we're out here looking, though, I would like to make a few axes. That's 1, 2, and we'll need more string. So let's take an axe and see if we can start cutting these down. Oh, there was a rock there. Perfect. Let's make another. Nope. Cancel that. Cancel that. Oh, there's no way to cancel. Okay. We may need another chopper, though. That might be being used when we gather stalks and things like that, so it might not be a bad thing after all. We need to gather more logs. So it does seem like the bigger trees will make more logs, so it's certainly worth cutting down the larger birch trees like this. And I think we have a rock here. Cool. Let's go ahead and have a little snack. Alright, let's now, that went flying. Grab some more logs here. No, another rock. Alright, let's make another flint. And then can we make more string? That should be good. Now we just need to make 3 more axes. And we're just missing string again. Just 1 more. Where's it 2? You know what? I'm going to make 2 just to be safe. Great. Now we just need to make some clubs. And we can make some javelins there too, which requires string. And I guess we can see how many we've made on our quest list on the right, but we might not always have that as a quest to do that, so an option to keep track of things all the time would be helpful. Alright, now we just need a lot of logs and string. So stalks and trees, that's all we want. Trying to see if there's anything else we can grab. No. Oh, that's a big tree there. Where'd all the logs go? It just seems to have dropped twigs. We're getting scammed on all these logs we could be getting from giant trees. That's going to be the hardest one. There's another log. Maybe it's randomized. Another 2 logs here. Bringing us up to 15. We just need 10 more. There's some stock there for making more string for our javelins. Was that a wolf? Oh, it is. Oh, he's trying to attack me. Uh-oh, we got combat here. And we've got an axe that's almost broken. Alright, he's staying over by that rock. Alright. We got some real threats here. Again, another big tree cut down and no logs. Maybe certain trees don't produce logs, although you'd think the bigger ones would produce the best logs, but no. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. All right, let's go find smaller trees. Those of course have the best logs. There a log there? Yep. Ooh, double kill. There we go, nice. And things absolutely go flying. I'm not seeing any logs. Thank goodness, daytime. More damn twigs. It looks like we're looking for these tall, skinny oak trees. I wonder, is there a way to cheese the system and just drop them on the ground? There is. Wow. Okay. So you could have just thrown them on the ground and picked them up and duplicated them. Alright. Well, we've invented corruption. One of the greatest things that has come out of our society is a way to scam the system. Alright, so if you want to bypass that, all you've got to do is literally just throw a log on the ground and pick it up. Cool. Although we probably will need more logs for the construction of the monument, which is probably next. Prepare for migration, though. Alright, so now we need 10 javelins. Interesting how it also takes out some of our axe durability to do that. Okay, now we can spend our time doing a little search for stocks, which are right here. So if it does take a little bit of weapon or tool durability to craft things in our inventory, it might be taking some durability from some of our stuff in the field. More items. More string. And then more... no, it's weapons. And we might be able to get to halfway. Nope. Gonna need more logs and more string. 3 logs to make a javelin? Can you believe that? Let's see if we put any more in the storage of the village. And actually, can we change your task? To... Oh, we can only have them gather berries. Oh, there we go. Why don't you go ahead and help me gather logs? Oh boy, it's winter time now. Oh boy. We're gonna be moving now. It might be a better idea to hunker down. Got nothing in storage. Now we find a nice big tree with logs. Boy, now we gotta survive in a dress in the winter. I swear that log went under the ground. I feel like the logs are a little unbalanced. I feel like they should be balanced around maybe the smaller trees giving a log, but certainly the big ones should be giving a lot more. Alright, are these for stocks? Nope. Now, I hope the seasonal transitions in this game aren't as quick as they are here, where in the course of, like, seemingly a day, we've only been able to hunt like a rabbit. We gather some more nuts here and see if we can get a second bonus. If I can double down on that. Okay, we need to find some more stalks then. And I'm not sure which biome area they are found in, but it looks like pretty much everywhere will have those. But it comes down to a little bit of luck at this point. So yeah, as I suspected before at the start of this mission, you certainly can cheese it then by having all those materials ready to go and then just have them knowing what's needed beforehand and then just pick them up out of the inventory. Javelin there too. So both a projectile or a weapon. Multiple categories there. I thought we picked up more stocks here. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. Are those... Is that a grave? Oh, it's clay. That was next to the camp the whole time. Now, I wonder, because it's winter... Oh, I can't jump back up there. I wonder if we are actually able to walk on ice. Nope. Alright, and we've drowned. Great. Now we're actually swimming, but there is no way I can jump out of here, it seems. There we go. But I'm assuming that if our stamina reaches 0 while swimming, we drown. And that could also be a death. Whoa! Cool. Are we going to go on a giant mammoth hunt? Damn the game. I'm gonna hunt the mammoth myself. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. You want to go? Let's go. Wait, let's use some of our javelins then. You want to go, bro? Let's go. Oh, damn. I hit him. Wow. Got clobbered. You can actually go on a mammoth hunt in this game. Awesome. Exactly like in Dawn of Man. I like it. That's probably one of our next tasks then, is to complete those javelins, hunt a mammoth, and then put that mammoth on our monument there. But I've got to say, the stock should be certainly more plentiful, and boy, all these games that require you to make a stick out of a log, I think we could do that out of some long branches. An outstanding concept, and has got me very excited. Polylithic is a game that really is like Lens Island and Dawn of Man together for me. Two very popular games on the channel that I've enjoyed playing immensely, and this demo is pretty good, showing that there's a lot of things to gather, a lot of things to craft, and of course in the background a lot of things to fear with those mammoths too. Good. I think we can actually do some really cool stuff with the AI, for example, going on hunts with having one of our other tribe mates joining us, and but a little bit of ways to just cheese things, you know, having tight time turnarounds for seasons, but then knowing what they require in advance and just having it magically in a box, dropping it, and then picking it up and being like, oh, you found it. It's all good. It's a free demo, and it's hard to complain over something like that when the developer can take all of our feedback and make some great improvements. All right, well, let me know what you think of the game down below in the comments section. Thanks for joining me for yet another Caveman Civilization City Village Tribe Builder, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.